Getting children to talk, sometimes it's hit or miss. You know, some kids are ready to tell their story while others are not ready to tell their story. We really meet them where they're at, and when they're ready to speak out about what has happened, we're here.
Are we ready to get started?
Yep.
So we have Mia and Maria in today. Mia's 12 years old.
Okay. He touched her vaginal area under the clothes.
All right.
The victim was complaining about vaginal pain, which prompted mom to ask what was going on.
So the children that are coming to our center range from ages 2 to 17, and some of these kids are coming from underserved communities here in Chicago.
So this is our talking room. This is where you're gonna be talking with Veronica today, okay? So you're gonna be sitting on one side and Veronica's gonna be sitting on the other side, and there's a little microphone on the wall, and then there's 2 cameras. There's one up there and there's one right here, okay? So we'll just review the video if you have any questions, okay? I will meet with the family, explain the process to them, what's gonna happen, and I want them to feel as comfortable as possible while they're here, because the reasons why they're here can be very uncomfortable.
How is Mia?
Mia's pretty nervous.
Okay.
I showed her the room, but she is pretty nervous today.
Okay. Does she know why she's here?
She knows why she's here, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Here at the Chicago Children's Advocacy Center, we are asking a child to share their story with us, and we're complete strangers. So we do spend a lot of time building rapport with them, making them feel comfortable, making them feel empowered in that room, that they can tell their story and that we're not going to look at them any differently. And however they package it, that's exactly how we accept it. Mimi, I want you to know that while we're talking here today, that you're not in any trouble with me. And you can tell me anything that you want to while we're talking in this room. You can use any words that you want to, and I'm not gonna get mad or get embarrassed.
Okay.
The goal of the interview is to maintain the integrity of the investigation. We definitely don't want children telling their story to everyone that they come in contact with during this investigation. So the goal is just that they tell it one time during that interview.
We're dealing with child sexual abuse, so you can just imagine how a parent might be feeling during the situation. They think that it's their fault that they weren't able to protect their child. It's never their fault. It's never the child's fault. It's never the family's fault.
Mimi, I talk to kids about being safe and feeling safe in different parts of the body that nobody should be touching or messing with. Do you know what those parts are on your body?
Yeah. One of the biggest factors towards healing and towards overcoming a traumatic experience like this is having at least one parent or adult in a child's life that believes them and is going to support them through the process, and a child that goes through therapy. Currently, we have 300 children waiting for mental health services. These children are sex abuse survivors, and these families are grieving. It makes it really hard when I tell them that we're here to support you, but you have to wait 2 months, sometimes 5 months out to receive these services.
Everyone here is here for the child. We have partners that are here that are investigating, and others that are here to advocate and support the family and child.
Advocacy has a really great partnership with Child Life here at the Chicago Children's Advocacy Center. Child Life is able to provide a space for children to be children, to play, to have fun, to laugh, have a distraction from what is going on in this place. It's part of the reason why it's colorful. We have a park right behind me, there's a garden, and we have wonderful child life specialists who come in the in-between spaces. It is essential that children are believed and that they believe that they're believed.
In my experience, by the child telling their story, a weight has been lifted, and that's when the healing begins.